We're live. That's live. I'll be right back. Ready. I want to say it was 37-28. I think they won by 9. They only got 5 girls. Hadn't come out yet. What's that team that? There's a team this year that made it.
Well, welcome, Tiger fans, to tonight's ball game. This Regional 4 semifinal with Tulsa Memorial and taking on the Tahlequah High School Lady Tigers. And we're here with Ashley Stevens, Craig Wing, and Ryan Hosley, Green Country Sports Network. We're glad you joined us. Ashley, glad to have you with us tonight.
Thank you for having me. I'm always excited to be here, especially to watch playoff basketball.
Yeah, you bet. Tahlequah's number 2 in the state on the east side. They're 19-2, another outstanding season this year. They're taking on the Tulsa Memorial team. It's 5-11. They've had a tough season this year. And at this time, they only have 5 players on the floor, Ashley.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any other girls in the locker room, but I guess all you need is 5 to play. You know, Kenta made the postseason this year with only 5 girls total, so they may be in a similar situation tonight. So getting them in foul trouble may be important.
Yeah, I see 4 sitting on the bench. Maybe we have some injuries or something. They're in their street clothes, and so that makes it tough when you only have 5 players.
Absolutely.
Gosh. I used to play a lot of independent basketball with the grown men, and this one team would always send out some about 50-year-old guy. He'd be the only one out there shooting during pre-games, and about a minute before the game starts, here would come the real team. That would be about 6'8", all of them. Look like the Harlem Globetrotters out there, but anyway, they may be playing that trick on us. Who knows?
They very well. You know, the rest of them may come out shortly. I hope they don't.
I need to give a shout out to Coach Knife Chief's children. I've been promising all season I'd do that, but say hello to Lene, Elizabeth, Emma, Davy, and James. So hello and welcome to the ball game tonight. Ashley, I know we got a lot of friends and people that's watching, and I'd like to say hello to all those.
We welcome them in. Hopefully we can have a packed house here tonight. As you know, we win and we keep going. We win tonight. We will be in area for sure. The winner of tonight's game, you know, plays Shawnee, who beat Bishop Kelly. It was a closer game until the end. Free throws extended the lead for Shawnee, who has a lot of athletic ability.
Big
and strong and physical. It'd be an interesting matchup, but you know, standing in the way are the Lady Chargers of Tulsa Memorial.
Yeah. And Shawnee and Bishop Kelly played the early game tonight. It started at 6 o'clock. Shawnee won that, like you said, 37-28. They're number 7 in the state. So whoever wins this ball game will take them on Saturday at 2 p.m.
Here at the TMAC.
Here at the TMAC, yes. So Tahlequah's got quite a few fans filing in over there on the opposite side here. And we have a few stats. Craig, are these for the whole entire season?
They are.
Okay, well, here we go.
So it looks like, what did you say there, Corey Rainwater averaging a double-double?
Double-double, yeah.
Averaging 17 points and 12 rebounds.
Yeah, and Maddie Matthews averaging 14 points and 3 rebounds.
You got Taylor Dick with 9 points and 3 rebounds.
And Jersey Retzloff has averaging 2 points and 3 rebounds, but she has really been coming on here as of late. So
they did a good job resting her to have her ready for the playoffs, and rounding out Paisley Qualls, who's averaging 4 points and 2 rebounds. And I guess the storyline is the injury to Jaden Buttrey and the production that had to be made up, and Maddie Matthews and the rest of the girls have stepped up in doing that, because you know, she was averaging, before she was injured, Jaden was averaging 17 points a game.
Yeah.
So to find that production between the rest of them, they've done a good job of getting that.
Yeah. Avery Keys is our lone senior on the team, and last game was senior night, and she went off.
Talking about a night to have, you know, in front of the home crowd on senior night, and then have one of your best games of your varsity career. I thought she did an excellent job. She looked confident, looked like she belonged there. I was very happy. We were all very happy to see her have that type of a game on that night.
Yeah, when we presented her with the player of the week, she was in line with her parents for senior night, so we got to present it to her with her parents right there. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Anyway, we have 3 minutes and 22 seconds to go before this game starts, and have our introductions at that time. But Tahlequah is coached by
Coach Qualls.
Coach Qualls, and assisted by
Charles Naichi.
And they've been here for many years and got this program going very, very well. I mean, it's.
I think Coach Qualls said since 2015 is when his first year.
First year. They've got a 40-game conference winning streak going, and that's 2017 possibly that started. I think maybe. He told
going
me.
Back to like Delaney Nix days and.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's a great run. I'm so happy to see Tahlequah do that. I can say this since Kelly's not here, but late 1920s Tahlequah girls basketball is very good too. He would be saying I was calling the games at that time. It's not true. I did not call the games in the 1920s. And then in the late 1900s, Ronnie Rogers and coached, and boy, they had a good long series there of great teams. State runner-up twice.
Well, before we get started, let's have a public service announcement. It says activity programs are primarily for the student participants. The purpose of this basketball game is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth of our student athletes. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association. Players, coaches, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals by taking personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, and wholesome competition. Good luck to both teams.
Yes. And we've been here all season, and I can honestly count on one hand the times that I've seen some unsportsmanlike actions here at Tahlequah. So I'm glad to see that. We've had a lot of good sportsmanship going.
Well, we're about ready to announce the starting lineups for tonight.
The golden voice of Elsie Miller announcing tonight. Do you want to do the lineups?
Sure. See who are we? Let Elsie get through his announcements.
Yeah, we have to announce it, and he does too.
At this time, we'll introduce you to the visitors on the scoreboard. The Memorial Lady Chargers goes by
Tulsa Memorial Lady Chargers will be the visitors tonight, although that can be confusing sometimes. Sometimes you're the home team, but can be the visiting, but the Chargers are. So number 3, a 5'1" guard freshman, and that's Jalen Doan. Number 5, excuse me, she's going to be wearing 33, Tamaya Kendricks, a 5'4" guard sophomore. And then number 12, a 5'9" forward, she's a sophomore, that's Autumn Wright. And then number 21, it's Bessie Sellers, a 5'5" guard, and then number 25, Tori Smith, a 6' forward. And now, your starting lineups for your Lady Tigers. Coached by David Qualls, assisted by Charles Naichi, your 19-2 Metro Lakes Conference champions. Number 0, Maddie Matthews. A guard, number 2, Talon T.D. Dick. Number 3, at guard, Jersey Ritzloff. At guard, number 12, Paisley Qualls. And at post, a 6' forward, a junior, Corey Rainwater. And that is your Lady Tigers. Go Tigers.
Yes, sir. Good job, Ashley. I'm ready.
It sure does look like the Chargers only have five players tonight.
Yep.
And so it'll be an interesting thing to keep an eye on as this game progresses. As you look out into the stands, you see all the Tiger faithful standing up, as has become the ritual that they remain standing until the first basket by the Lady Tigers is made. Then they'll get to sit down.
And so we're starting the new season here, the playoff season. And this one's a win or go home.
This is it.
Contest right here.
This is it. There is no tomorrow if you lose. Rainwater will be for the tip, and Memorial just lets it go. Going to go right to TD. She tries to get it over to Paisley Qualls. It's blocked. Back out to Corey Rainwater. She's going to shoot a jumper. No good. Rebound Chargers. That's Ariana Jones, the 5'10 guard, bringing it up for the Chargers. Kicks it to the high post. Jalen Doan. Tori Smith back to the top of the key to Doan. Doan tries to get it inside. And they're going to say off the Chargers, going to go Lady Tigers ball. TD going to bring the ball down for the Lady Tigers.
And Memorial, both teams are in a 2-1-2 or 2-3 defense, whichever one you want to call it.
Baseline jumper for Rainwater, no good. Rebound brought back by the Chargers. So far we've had our opportunities, can't get the rebound. Inside tip, stolen by Rainwater. Rainwater pushes the issue out to Matthews. Matthews with the layup, no good. Rebound TD. Inside to Rainwater, there it is.
Boy, that was a great pass, TD.
Way to trail there by Rainwater. We're going to press. I think there was a little miscommunication there. Layup blocked by Rainwater. Autumn Wright had it blocked by Rainwater, brought back down by TD. TD to the baseline, inside to Rainwater. Power dribble, kicks it back out. TD for three. No good. Rebound. Going to run it down. Qualls trying to, just in time. Qualls to the wing, over to Matthews. Matthews looks inside to TD. TD over to Rainwater, back out to the corner. That's Jersey for three. Count it.
Well, she got a lot better on that one during the course of the season.
Yeah, I can't remember what game it was. It was right before she got hurt. She had a couple big threes right at the end. It was a bust open a really close game.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That was a freshman mistake there. They threw it into number one, and she just stepped out of bounds to throw it in. And so a turnover, Tahlequah ball.
Matthews inbounding, trying to kicks it out deep to Paisley Qualls to the top of the key. It's TD inside, wide open. Ritzloff. Ritzloff down it. That's 5 points quickly for Jersey. Puts the Tigers on top, 7-0. 5:57 to go in the first quarter.
Almost had a steal, too.
She's being handsy. Stolen by Qualls and out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Chargers.
Jersey did a really good job of using her body to shield the defensive player on that shot. That was pretty impressive.
Over in the short corner, being guarded by Jersey Ritzloff. Off the ball screen for three. Off the board, no good. Rebound Matthews. Matthews pushing the issue. Going to go coast to coast. No good. Rebound Rainwater. Rainwater with the putback and good. 9-0 Lady Tigers. 5:25 to go in the first. Tigers pressing. Breaks the press. Gets it across half court. Trapped over in the corner. She just throws it out. They've settled down, and that's Ariana Jones. Going to shoot for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, TD. Going to push down. Attacks the basket, kicks it over the short corner. Retzloff, one more swing. Maddie Matthews for three. Count it. Nothing but net. Timeout on the floor. That'll be a 30-second timeout, Lady Chargers.
She's shooting 45% on the year from three, and that's an impressive number.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, the Tigers here jumping out with a 12-0 run to start the quarter.
Yeah, it's going to be a very long night for Memorial, looking like that. These games are hard. It's hard to play when you're losing. These kind of games are hard to play when you're winning.
You know, you have 5 girls. How aggressive can you be on defense? You know, because you don't want to get yourself in foul trouble.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You really have to use your timeouts just to give your team a break.
So this press, I'm not familiar with this one. It's a 1-2-1-1, and you're going to have to school me on everybody's responsibility on this one.
they have so many drawn up in there, it gets confusing at times. Ball's going to be tipped out there by Jersey Retzloff. I think it's a lot of, you know, to pressure and then read that and anticipate the next pass.
Yeah, you're trying to push them to the side and trap on the sidelines.
All right, so at the top of the key for the Lady Chargers, that's Ariana Jones. She's trying to get it inside. She's being guarded by Jersey. She's finally able to get rid of it. Over to Tori Smith. Tori Smith back to the top to Doan. Back to Jones. Shoots a runner off the top of the backboard, out of bounds. Going to stay Lady Tigers.
Took a little contact there and still got that shot off.
Yeah. 12-0, 4 minutes to go.
Matthews with a nice look at the three. Count it.
Wow, that was way out there, Ashley.
Nice look at the basket there for Maddie Matthews for her second 3-ball of the night.
That girl stepped over the line twice.
They just let that one go.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of stuff let go, I think.
Tori Smith over the wing, being harassed by Matthews. I believe they're going to get her for the foul.
First team foul on the Lady Tigers.
And so Memorial on the throw in underneath the basket. Let's see what kind of
Tori Smith is their main girl, it's my understanding. As you can see, she turns to taunt the bench and lets them know that she made 3. I guess she was taunting the crowd. Jersey takes it all the way to the bucket. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Chargers.
That was an aggressive move.
Jersey with the steal.
She's all over the place tonight, isn't she?
TD from way downtown. Off the rim. Rebound Rainwater. Rainwater over to Matthews. Inside back to TD. Nice layup.
Boy, that's great ball movement. Moving without the ball. Good things happen to you.
Good movement there. Taylon Dick gets the 2-pointer. Chargers going to push the issue. Layup no good. Rebound Rainwater. Out to Matthews. Tigers have numbers. Matthews decides to attack. She's going to go. Layup good. 19-3 Lady Tigers, 2:52 in the first quarter.
Ouch. Headbutt.
Corey Rainwater read that one from a mile away. Throws it, and then they're going to say back court. Turnover, Tigers. Going to give the Lady Chargers the ball back.
So on that call, I've always wanted clarification, but I heard the other day it was 3 points. You have to have 3 points across. So if the ball, I don't know, if the ball didn't cross, was that a backcourt?
I think if your body's, I don't know.
Yeah, if she had 2 feet across and jumped back, I don't know.
Air ball was the previous shot, and then Matthews drives, count it, and 1. That's going to send her to the free throw line.
So your question is, did the ball get in the forecourt?
Yeah. Is the ball the third point of contact?
Right. Yes.
So, I mean, that's why I'm not a ref. That's why I'm up here.
And 1's no good. Rebound Chargers. Jones going to bring it down, throws it away. Ball tipped by TD. That's going to stay with the Lady Chargers. 21-3, 2:20 to go in first.
Tipped it away from each other there.
The energy level feels to have died just a little bit here in the gym. They want to get it inside. Tori Smith is their go-to. Maddie's going to get called for reach. That's her second foul, second team foul for the Lady Tigers.
She gets several of those every game right at the start, and then she's able to quit.
She settles in a little bit.
Yeah. So
Ariana Jones just on this side of half court. Moves to her left.
Nice push off.
Little jumper off the rim. Rebound, Rainwater. Rainwater out to Qualls. Qualls looks inside. She's going to take it herself. Block. She gets her back over to TD at the top. Tries to get it inside to Jersey. Retzloff. Knocked out of bounds. Will stay Lady Tigers ball.
This is interesting inbounds play.
Matthews. That's inside to Rainwater. Back outside to Dick for three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Lady Chargers. That's Jones going to push it up for the Lady Chargers. She's going to take a three. Basket's good.
Nice smooth shot there.
That looked nice.
21-6 is the score with 1:26 to go in the first. TD thought about it, changed her mind. Going to let Paisley Qualls have a shot at it. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Chargers.
Well, I was watching her in warm-up. She was hitting 4 out of 5 at least.
Yeah. It's so frustrating. You never know. You know, you can be doing that in pregame and not make a shot, and then vice versa. I don't know why that is.
Jones over to Smith. Smith for three. Her second three ball of the game. That's going to give the Lady Chargers 9 points. So it's 21-9, 55 to go. Looks like Avery Keys and Carson Gilbert set to check in for the Lady Tigers. Qualls on the wing, looks inside to Rainwater. Rainwater has a nice look, can't get it to fall. Rebound. Retzloff over to Maddie Matthews for two. Nice basket.
Is that 10 for her now?
That is.
Ooh.
Then we're going to shoot the three ball. Air ball, no good. Kick back out top to Jones. Jones inside, but Jersey read that all the way, knocked it to TD. 19 seconds to go. Pushing it up. It's got Qualls wide open. Back to TD, wide open layup. Nice look. Nice assist.
They practice that 3-on-2 every day, I bet. That was well done.
5 seconds to go in the first quarter, and they're going to content to let this run out, I believe. Nice steal to end the quarter for Rainwater. That's your score, 25-9, end of one.
And we are going to take us a break and be right back on the Green Country Sports Network.
Welcome back. As we said, end of the first. It's 25-9. Lady Tigers on top. Carson Gilbert, Natalie Page, and Avery Keys have checked into the game for the Lady Tigers.
And our stat keeper back home, Mr. Kelly Calloway, says that was 12 for Maddie in the first quarter.
12 points. That's a heck of a way to start the first quarter.
Well, one good thing for Memorial coach, he doesn't have to worry about who's starting or who's getting the most playing time tonight. They only have 5 players out there.
Jalen Doan over to the corner. That is Tori Smith. Air ball, no good. Rebound, Avery Keys. Over to Matthews. Matthews being pressured by Jones. Good crossover. Got Gilbert. Gilbert over to Rainwater. Basket good. Assist, Carson Gilbert.
Checking the game. One of them gets a rebound, the other one gets an assist.
There he is.
Now we got to get Natalie Page to score. She's got to score tonight.
So here we are. We're at a 2-2-1 now.
Pressure. They've got to get it across half court. There's no sense of urgency. That's a 10-second violation. Nice defense there by the Lady Tigers. Matthews going to bring the ball in for the Lady Tigers at the top of the key. Double screen. Oh, nice pass to Rainwater. Just a little too hard. Couldn't handle it. Turnover, Lady Tigers.
Ouch.
It reminds me of the Pistol, Pete Maravich.
Oh, yeah. That Pistol Pete, that's a guy who dribbled and practiced nonstop. Love the story of Pistol Pete.
Well, he shot so many times. If you ever passed the ball, you know you weren't ready for it.
There's Natalie Page impacting with a steal. Over to Avery Keys. Avery's got a nice look at the basket.
Ooh.
Off the rim, no good. Tipped over by Gilbert to Matthews. Matthews at the top of the key. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert inside to Keys. Keys wants to give it to Rainwater. Off tip. Nice putback by Avery Keys.
Hey, Kelly, that's an assist for Corey.
Oh, goodness.
29-9, 6:30 to go in the first half. Lady Tigers pressuring. Got her trapped in the corner. She throws it away to Rainwater with the steal. Rainwater to Matthews. Matthews bucket good. 31-9, Lady Tigers.
About the only question in this game for Tahlequah is when are they going to call off the dogs here?
That's Tori Smith who missed a three, put back good.
You know, historically, Coach Qualls will let it get, 30, 35 points.
Ooh. Inside to Matthews. To Rainwater.
Oh!
Check it in is Lauren Stevens and TD, Taylon Dick.
So what did we decide her nickname was?
She is not a big fan of Lornado, but we call her that anyway. So that was given to her by her AAU coach.
I think it's a great, especially when she come in the other night and got 6 steals. It was pretty fitting. Well, what a move.
So Autumn Wright crosses over Lauren Stevens and makes a nice little 2-point bucket.
Little shake and bake.
TD going to bring the ball down. Natalie inside, tries to get to Avery Praise, but it's stolen there by Ariana Jones. She's going to push the issue, trying to direct traffic. Layup, count it. Little bit of a run here for the Lady Chargers. 31-15, 5 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the half. TD right back down with the ball. She's going to attack inside. Over to Lauren Stevens. Lauren's back to Gilbert for 3. Count it! Nice basket by Gilbert. Assist, Lauren Stevens.
She's pretty capable of doing that, Ashley.
When Carson Gilbert gets hot, she can rattle off a 14-15 in a hurry. So that's a good confident shot for her. Autumn Wright trying to get it inside, throws it away. Lady Tigers ball.
It's hard to lob one into somebody 5'1".
34-15, 4:45 to go in the second.
Didn't work out too well for them.
TD for a long 3. Off the board, rebound, Lauren, put back, count it.
Well, it's good to see that. We're going to need her.
It was real good positioning. She snuck right by the defender and boxed her out before she knew she was there.
Trying to anticipate the pass, just a little bit behind it. Going to try to trap her in the corner. She splits it over, and that's Tori Smith for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Gilbert. Gilbert's going to push the issue down and foul. Be called on Ariana Jones. Send Gilbert to the line. Historically, Carson's a really good free throw shooter.
I think the most exciting thing of the game so far was crowd taunting the Memorial player, and she got right back at him.
Yeah.
It was pretty.
She didn't let it slide a bit,
no,
did she?
she wasn't taking that.
Carson Gilbert goes 1 for 2 at the line, 37-15, 4:10 to go in the first half. Tori Smith over to Doan. Doan back outside, and that's Jones. Jones tries to attack the basket. Nice pass over to Autumn Wright.
That was an excellent pass.
I believe Autumn Wright's their leading scorer. TD's going to be pressured. Nice job handling. Inside to Stevens. Stevens, nice bucket there on the side.
Yeah. She's continuing where she left off the other night.
4 points for Stevens. And trying to anticipate this press. Jones over to Kendricks. Stolen by Gilbert. Gilbert with the layup. Not challenged at all. Basket's good. That's her 6th point. 3 and 1 from the free throw, and that 2.
You said she could fill it up.
Avery Keys gets by with a little push, ends up with the steal. 41-17, 3 minutes to go in the first half. TD with the ball. Inside, Lauren. Lauren back to Carson Gilbert for 3. Oh, in and out. And they're going to call foul on the floor.
Good job, Avery Keys.
Good rebound there by Avery. Nice putback, but they're going to say she was fouled before the putback.
TD's got 4 assists right now early in the game.
Gilbert going to inbound the ball. Throws it long to TD. Over to Gilbert, short corner. Nice look. In and out, no good. Rebound, Avery. Rebound, Avery, putback. She's trying to pad her stats, Coach.
Yeah. Getting those rebounds? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. We'd like to say hello to Kelly Calloway. He's home tonight working on the stats. So.
Making me come to work tonight.
Good anticipation there. Way to knock the ball out. Going to stay Lady Chargers basketball. It's Tamaya Kendrick's going to inbound it. Over to Jones at the top. 2.5 to go in the first half. Jones is going to try to attack the basket. And it's got her pocket picked there by TD. Avery Keys ends up with it. Back to TD. Inside. Just wasn't ready, but good hustle to save it. Back out top, TD. For 3. Count it! Nice look by Taylon Dick.
We got a bunch of Tiger fans right below us. It's
They like the way it's go. Gilbert read that one from a mile away. Nice steal, nice bucket, Carson Gilbert. 48-17.
Tough shot, Ashley.
A minute 55 to go in the first half. Looks like Riley Dotson, a freshman, and Elena Stopper, another freshman, going to check in for the Lady Tigers.
They'll be getting a lot of playing time tonight.
Inside, that's Jones. Basket no good. Rebound Dick. Torrey Smith, no good on that shot. Here comes Dick. Bounce pass to Stevens. Layup good.
Good play. Good pass. That's number 5 probably.
Nice assist for TD. Yeah. Stevens with her 6th point. Minute 20 to go in a half. 50-17. From way downtown is Smith. Off the board, no good.
Avery's got a lot of rebounds. Avery Keys is sweeping the boards tonight.
From way downtown, Taylon Dick, no good. Rebound, Stevens. Put back, good. That's 8 for Lauren. Nice rebound. Yeah. Skip pass, back to the top of the key. She's going to take a nice 3-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Looks like Natalie Page is going to run it down.
Go score, Natalie.
Over to Taylon Dick. Taylon Dick. There on the wing, inside to Stevens. She's going to turn and shoot again. Count it.
Ooh, she's feeling it tonight, Ashley.
Her 10th point.
You know, I don't know if y'all know this, but Natalie hasn't scored yet this season. So we definitely want her to score tonight.
I'd like to see her get some points. She is and I hope this isn't taken in any offense. She reminds me of a Nat. She is all over the place defensively, just always there, always harassing, always,
there she
just
is.
Creating havoc. Gilbert with the pull-up. Rebound, Lady Chargers. But Natalie, she hustles, and she's always there to harass the on defense. 3-ball good right at the end of the half for Torrey Smith. That's going to make the score. Lady Tigers 54, Lady Chargers 19.
And we'll be right back on the Green Country Sports Network.
Well, that was about as good of a first half as you can ask for. Lady Tigers up 54-19 as they go and see what kind of halftime adjustments the Lady Chargers can make. It's just tough to play with 5 girls. You can see they're tired. Probably been a long season for them, and they're just putting up whatever fight they can put up and have to choose their battles, I guess.
Yes, it's tough on everybody for this thing. Well, there's old Fred Roscoe, owner of Horseshoe Inn up up on Lake Hudson, and Fred's heading over this way, going to harass us a little bit. So that probably means Linda's here somewhere.
Yeah, she said she would be here. Little stats real quick. Just what Kelly sent me. We had 12 for Maddie. Lauren had 10, perfect from the field. Rainwater had 6. TD had 7. Carson Gilbert had 8. Keys had 4 points and 5 boards. And that's all our scoring there, I believe.
So the first quarter, it was 25-9, and then we scored another 25 or so points to go up 20-54, and then they scored 10 in the second quarter. So we outscored them 25-10 in the second quarter. So on par to hang 100 points in this game.
Which, if the other team's not scoring a whole lot, it's hard to score 100 points because you really pull it back, go into a shell.
I anticipate seeing a lot of the other girls getting to play here. Good to see Riley Dotson and Elena Stopp. And the future's bright, really, for these Lady Tigers. If you're looking at the same team for next year, minus Avery Keys.
Yeah.
This is a junior-heavy team with freshmen. They don't have many sophomores. So, but looking at the future of Lady Tiger basketball, they're going to be good for quite some time. And the standard, or the bar, if you will, is being set very high by Corey Rainwater, Jaden Buttry, Maddie Matthews. So you're going to see them, next year as seniors, getting all of this experience this year, and then next year as seniors, the expectations for them, they're going to be through the roof.
Well, if there is a silver lining to a player getting hurt, it's the other players are having to step up and do more than they would have done if she would have been playing. Paisley Quall stepping up, Jersey Retzloff stepping up, the freshmen getting a lot of playing time. Earlier in the year, those freshmen look like deer in the headlights, and they come out and you can see they're not freshmen anymore tonight.
No. And, listening to them and how they run their practice, Coach Qualls does not take it easy on them in the practice. They run, they're in shape, and these older girls, they do a good job of mentoring the young ones, but they hold them accountable. You need to make your layups. You need to make your free throws. You need to rebound. But it's done in a way that's not degrading or, picking on them in any way. It's, hey, we're a team. There's the expectations for these Lady Tigers are really high. They have anything short of the state tournament will be a disappointment for them.
Yeah. And for y'all that's wondering, Jaden Buttry is on the bench on crutches. She did have her surgery this week, and we're wishing her the best of luck. It's a long recovery, though, Ashley.
It is a long recovery. I fully expect with her character, she's high integrity, high character, high work ethic. Fully expect her to be back with a vengeance to prove something in her senior year, and excited to see that. She's going to play with a chip on her shoulder. I always say this, I love watching her play because she laughs, she's smiling, she's in it, she knows the game.
Yeah, I like watching those players that play with a smile on their face. They're fun to watch.
She's really enjoying it. Her parents are really great parents to watch them supporting her. And she's been injured. She's been injured for half the season or so. Her parents haven't missed a game. They're one of the first ones here because they're supporting the team. And when you have that type of support system, that bleeds over into her. That bleeds over into the rest of the team. And her injury gave the Lady Tigers a third coach.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's probably too early to say this, but we will play Saturday right here
against Shawnee
at 2 p.m. So come out and support the Lady Tigers as they make their run to state tournament. This game was, if you lose this game, you're gone.
This is it. One and done.
But Saturday is, if you win, you go to the winner's bracket. If you lose, you go to losers bracket.
Yeah, it's a lot harder coming from the losers bracket.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
No, it's a tough. That's what happened to us last year. You know, we won first game and then lost the next two. It's just tough to climb out of that bracket.
Yeah, you're either, when you get that loser's bracket, you're playing a team that's just so happy to be there and they're just fired up, or they're so disappointed that they lost, they may not play well.
Exactly.
So it's loser's bracket's hard. Plus you have to play 3 games in a row. Boom, boom, boom.
It's a lot of games to put on your body, you know. So the idea is to win regionals, get that win in area, and head on state.
Right.
4 games to the finals, if you do it right.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you, Saturday's game looks to be a very hard-fought game.
It's going to be a tough one.
Shawnee's good.
You know, Shawnee's is a tough ball club. They played well tonight. Bishop Kelly gave them a run for their money, but they, you know, at the end they just extended and won it at the free throw line, winning by 9. So,
yeah, I don't know what Bishop Kelly's free throw percentage was, but if they would have hit a higher percentage, they'd have been right in it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Rainwater had a great assist to Jersey Retzloff, and she put a little hook shot in there.
Nice little play design come out of the half. The Lady Tigers have their starters back in. Collision there against Tori Smith and Paisley Qualls.
Ouch, that was a collision there.
I think the first thing that hit on each of them were their heads.
Ouch.
So Doan going to inbound the ball for the Lady Chargers. That is Jones. Jones back to Doan. Doan looks inside. No one's there. Rainwater with the steal. Trying to kick it out to Matthews. Matthews going to take the layup and has it knocked out of her hands. Going to remain Lady Tiger ball. 56-19, 7:16 to go in the third. Matthews inbounding. Kicks out long. Oh, but it's stolen there by Jones.
Instagram telegraphed it. Whatever you want to call it.
I wondered where you were going with that. She Instagrammed it.
Jones with a jumper from the free throw line gets it to fall. 56-21. Matthews for 3. Nice look at it off the rim. Rebound. Nice save there by Jersey.
Good job, Jersey.
But the Lady Chargers are going to end up with it. Jones forcing the issue. Kicks it over to Kendricks. Kendricks to the short corner. Inside, that's right. Back out to Smith. Smith for 3. Off the rim. Rebound Qualls.
Well, that was right on line. We could see that from where we're sitting up here.
Qualls, short corner, and Matthews. Matthews thinks about it. Decides to give it inside. Nice spin move there by Rainwater.
Yeah, I was watching her at half. She was having trouble making them, but she's a gamer. Get her in the game, and down they go.
Yeah, they don't count before the game, do they?
No.
Or halftime.
Her ankle looks good. Has a scary situation earlier this year against Sky Took, but looks like she's bounced back quite nicely. Rebound Chargers. Going to get it over to the wing. Going to attack the basket, and that's a foul. We call that on Jersey Retzloff. I believe that's her first foul. Tigers with 2 quick fouls will start the half. Over Smith in the short corner. Back over to Jones on the wing. Wing's going to bring it out to the top of the key. Looks inside, goes over to Doan. Inside high post. It's knocked away by Rainwater. TD got numbers. 3-on-2. Rainwater, nice catch, nice layup. Nice finish.
She's a lot faster than I thought she was. She can really get up and down the floor.
I've said this for a while now. I do believe she's the best 5 in 5A. But I do believe when she goes to college, they may look at her at a 4 or a 3.
Yeah, I think so. She developed that outside shot a little bit. She'll be.
And that's, again, she's just a junior, and I hate to see what it's going to be. Well, I should say I hate to see. I'm excited to see what next year brings with her.
Yeah, they've been putting her outside on defense some, and front on that press, getting her used to that positions. or those positions.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of NSU basketball this year, and they've got a player that looks a lot like her and plays like her. So I think she's a 3.
Well, for the people at home, what's a 3 mean?
Well, consider it several things: small forward or a big guard.
Okay.
Kind of depends on what your size is,
Yeah,
what they call you.
What your offense is, how you're running it.
A rebound there by Autumn Wright with the putback, 60-23. Matthews going to run it all the way down and gets they're going to draw a blocking charge.
Wow.
Excuse me, a blocking foul. Gets the Lady Chargers. Should send her to the line.
He was going in.
If this was bowling, they would have got a spare on that one, wouldn't they? Got them all down. But who was our football player that we called spare?
Oh, Darren Spar.
Darren Spar. Boy,
Yeah.
he would hit you.
Boy, I'm telling you, Darren was and is a tough player. Matthews at the line, shooting the first of 2. First one's good. Maddie Matthews puts the Lady Tigers 61. Second of 2, good. She goes 2 for 2 on that trip. 62-23, 4:50 to go in the third.
As a team, Tahlequah shooting what, upper 70s, mid 70s?
Free throw, I think 74.
That's amazingly good.
And, you know, towards the end of the game when they're tired and they're getting those fouls, that's when that percentage really matters. Good anticipation there by Rainwater, going to get the jump ball call. But it's going to stay Lady Chargers.
Actually, the Tulsa Memorial boys are number 1 in 5A.
They historically have been really good.
Yeah. And they have a couple of very exciting players. I've watched them twice this year. So it didn't bleed over into the girls program this year. So they've got some girls building for the future.
Jones at the top of the key. Over to Kendricks at the wing. Back to the top. Over to Doan. Doan being guarded by Matthews. She's going to attack.
Oh, that almost went in.
Shot no good. Rebound Retzloff. Retzloff pushing the issue for the Lady Tigers. Stops and jumpers.
Whoa.
Nice finish.
That is the first time I've seen her do that all year that I can remember. That looked good.
Nice jump stop. Tickles
Yeah.
the net with a good little jumper. 64-23. Foul called against Jersey Retzloff. Oh, I'm sorry. They called that on Taylor and Dick.
Yeah, could have been either one, looks like.
Carson Gilbert going to check in for the Lady Tigers. Full timeout on the court.
And we'll stay here.
64-23 is our score.
I believe that's 9 for Jersey right now.
Playing well. It's good to see them shoot well. You know, even in these type of games, you at least want them shooting well so you catch that rhythm going into the next game on Saturday.
So now, are these the cheerleaders, the Palm Squad? Kelly's got it all memorized, but I don't know.
I think
they're all cheerleaders.
I believe that is the cheer team.
Okay. They do a really good job.
They do a great job. Very athletic group of young ladies.
Jersey's got 9 points and 3 rebounds. Having a good night for her.
She is a competitor. Tough as nails. On number 3.
You know, the first game they played, first quarter and a half, they looked out of sync, and she shot 4 threes and might have drawn iron twice on them, and she just looked reluctant to shoot ever since then. But here recently, she's getting a rhythm going.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, Coach Qualls played her and Paisley in the JV game, and their goal was to do that, score. And that's what their goal was. And since that time, they have really kind of changed their positioning as the attacking baskets, taking more of those open shots.
Well, I didn't know that. I did know that. I did notice that they got a lot more aggressive. So that was an interesting coaching technique there.
In and out, rebound, Retzloff.
You know, scoring a lot.
She's going to take it coast to coast, but can't get to fall. Rebound, Jones for Chargers.
Scoring a lot of times is what you do before you get the ball. Are your feet set? Are you anticipating the pass? Are you ready to score? And if your feet aren't set and you're not thinking score, it's hard to score once you get the ball.
Good anticipation by Rainwater to knock it out of bounds. Got Avery Keys, Lauren Stevens, and Natalie Page all going to check in for the Lady Tigers.
Well, I'm on the Natalie watch here. See if we get her to score
Natalie.
this game.
One of the things to remember is last year this was a senior-heavy team, graduated 6 seniors. So these girls, this is the first time they've played. Not tonight, but this season.
Yeah.
So, Jersey, Maddie, those girls like that didn't see a lot of action. And so they're trying to learn it in varsity time. So I thought it was very interesting with him putting them on JV to coach them up a little bit. Avery Keys with a 3-ball. No good. Rebound. Stevens over to Avery Keys, who dishes it over to Carson Gilbert, who finishes. Nice job.
I believe that's double digits for her now.
Gilbert moves to 10 points. Nice assist there by Avery Keys.
Now the freshman team had a very good season, if I remember right.
They did. They went undefeated and Metro Lakes Conference champions.
Well, it's hard to go undefeated, even if you're playing terrible teams. But they had a good schedule. I know they played some hard competition, so looking good for the future.
Absolutely. Riley Dotson makes her appearance for the Lady Tigers. Yeah, the 9th grade team went undefeated. The JV team only lost 2. In the 2 games they lost by 1 point. So they're going to get Lauren. She missed the basket. Nice look, and then picks up a cheap foul. Be the team's 4th foul.
The really slowed down the pace in the second half.
They sure did.
Memorial's tired.
Doan over on the wing, looks inside to Tori Smith, to the top of the key to Jones. Over to Doan on the wing. Back to the top. Back to Doan. Doan's going to attack. They're going to give her, called Lauren Stevens for her 2nd foul.
That Memorial girl is a big girl, isn't she?
That is Tori Smith. Yeah, she's a 6-foot forward. She's a senior.
And it's got a good body on her, like Corey Rainwater.
Athletic.
So first of 2 is good for Doan. 2nd of 2, no good. Rebound, Avery Keys. Picks up her dribble over to Dotson. Dotson over to Page. Page to Gilbert. Gilbert's going to attack the basket. Good block out.
Oh!
Trying to fight for the rebound. Has it knocked out of her hands. Going to go Lady Chargers ball.
Good move to get the shot off. It tacked it out of the corner there.
Tori Smith at the wing. Back to the top to Jones. Over to Doan. Doan over to Wright. Back to Jones, resetting. 1 minute to go in the 3rd. Tori Smith at the wing. Back to Jones.
She had to laugh at that herself.
Smith for way downtown. Off the rim. Page in great position. Had a good position, but off her face out of bounds. Lady Chargers ball. 66-24. 47 seconds to go in the 3rd. Inbound to Jones, over the corner to Wright, back to Jones. Doan to Jones. Over to Kendricks, back to top, from way downtown for Doan. In and out, no good. Rebound, Lady Chargers.
Our boys are a lot of Smiths, and they appear to be the Jones team.
That's it. Way downtown's Jones. No good. No rebounding by Tahlequah right now. It's all going towards Chargers. Smith for 3. Count it. Tori Smith is, I believe, one of their leading scorers. 13 seconds to go in the 3rd.
They have a couple really good players if they had more people to help them. Uh-oh.
Dotson throws it away. That's Jones on the steal. Layup. No good. Rebound Dotson. And that's the end of 3. Lady Tigers 66. Lady Chargers 27.
And we'll be right back on the Green Coaches Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter. Lady Tigers up 66-27. Lady Tigers scored 12 in the third. Chargers scored 8. Gilbert going to bring the ball in for the Lady Tigers. Over to Page.
And they're putting a little pressure on us out there on defense.
Dotson looks inside to Page. Page, has it stripped out of her hands. Doan has it stripped out of her hands and ends up back with it. She's going to try to attack the basket. Throws it inside, stolen by Lauren Stevens.
And here we go back the other way. Gilbert bringing it up the floor.
Top of the key to Dotson. Dotson over to Keys. Keys to Page. Page looks inside. Patient. Now she's pressured. Picks the ball up. Looking for some help. Over to Lauren Stevens. Lauren Stevens inside to Avery Keys. Avery Keys to Gilbert. Gilbert finishes with 2.
Oh, that's nice.
Good ball movement.
That was good ball movement.
68-27, 7:05 to go in the game. Doan at the top of the key to Jones.
And again, Lady Tigers will be right back here Saturday at 2 p.m. taking on the Shawnee Wolves.
Avery Keys with the steal.
Avery has really come on these last 2 ball games.
She's going to go coast to coast. Rebound Stevens. She can't finish.
That was a very confident drive in there, guys.
Torrey Smith for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Dotson. Out to Gilbert.
The Natalie Page watch.
Page with
there
the
it
ball.
is. There's your shot. Ooh.
Inside to Dotson. Dotson back over to Gilbert. Gilbert for 3. She's got to look. No good. Rebound Keys. Keys with the putback.
What is that? Blind hog found an apron there. Trash, cleaning up the trash. What's a s'more rebound in terms?
Looks like Elena Stopp is going to check in. And Ariella, they call her AI, also going to check in for the Lady Tigers.
Artificial intelligence.
Ariella Iglesias. Doan for 3. Nice look at the basket. Off the rim. No good. It's going to be off of Natalie Page.
Check in for the Lady Tigers for the first time, number 22, Elena Scott.
Going to check in for Natalie Page and Lauren Stevens.
Good job.
Jones with the ball on the wing. Inside, knocked out by Dotson. Elena Stopp's a good little ball handler and very aggressive. She can catch fire from beyond the arc real easily as well. Long pass to Dotson. Dotson gathers herself. Shot's no good. Rebound Chargers.
Is Gilbert fast?
Gilbert can be fast when she wants to be.
She looked really quick on that steal right there.
It depends who's chasing her on how fast she is. She runs track for the Lady Tigers, and she has a good burst of speed. So,
what does she run?
That's a great question. I'm more of the Anfield guy.
Oh, okay.
My son is in track, and he tells people he's in track, but I always remind people he's the Anfield portion of track. Carson Kosh breaks her ankles, doesn't finish.
Ooh.
Crowd liked it. On the ground, going to stay Lady Tigers ball. Good hustle there by Elena Stopp.
Breaks her ankles. That means faked them out
That's
really
it.
good, didn't it?
Elena Stopp to the corner. Avery Keys it's stolen. Nice athletic move there by Wright, who was able to save it and throw it into Jones.
Yeah, it was.
Jones, the short corner, Doan. She's got a nice look at the 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, AI, Ariella Iglesias. Elena Stopp going to handle the ball for the Lady Tigers.
We're making some memories here to last a lifetime right now.
A little bit of a long pass was picked off there by Doan, who finishes it with the layup.
Nice job.
Inside to Dotson. Dotson over to Elena Stopp. 70-29, 4:14 to go in the game. Stopp inside to AI.
Around score.
AI back out to Elena. Corner to Gilbert. Knocked out of bounds. Lady Tigers ball. Timeout on the court. It's going to be a full timeout for the Lady Chargers.
Let's take a break with them here. We'll be right back on the Green Country Sports Network.
Welcome back. Lady Tigers up 70-29 on the Lady Chargers as we are getting close to ending this game, and we were going to play Shawnee, it appears, barring some catastrophic change of events. We'll play them here at the TMAC Saturday, 2 p.m. Winner of that, no matter what, goes to area.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
So Gilbert's going to inbound the ball over to Elena Stopp. Elena Stopp resets at the top of the key. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert for three. Got it.
Wow, that was a very relaxed looking shot.
That's 15 for her tonight.
And the Lady Tiger bench does the row your boat as they count that three. So staying in tune even on the bench are the varsity and starters. Back out to the top is Jones. Jones resets for the Chargers. Short corner is Kendricks. Back to Jones. 3:30 to go in the game. 73-29 is the score.
I don't think she's got to shoot tonight. I'd like to see her score.
Smith for three. Nice look at the basket.
Oh,
Count it.
Yeah.
Nice look there by Smith. You know, she can shoot inside. She can shoot outside. I mean, she's got some things some schools would want to look at.
Yeah, she can play.
Inside to Avery Keys. She has it knocked out of her hand by Doan. Kicks it out over to Jones. Jones going to push. Tries to get over to Doan. Doan can't handle the ball. Out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Tigers.
You know, if you hit if you're holding the ball and they hit you on the hand, that's not a foul because the hand's part of the ball. If they hit you on the wrist, that is a foul. And sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Well, checking back in the games, Lauren Stevens and Natalie Page. High post, Lauren Stevens, spin around, nice look, count it.
Oh, they can't miss tonight, can they?
12 for her.
Wow.
76-32.
Is
240.
She 6 for 6, Greg?
She's missed
7, maybe 2.
Tori Smith trying to take it off the dribble.
What's her career high?
Her career high is 16.
Ninth grade or up here in
ninth grade. Mm-hmm.
So we're probably a high school varsity career high tonight.
Absolutely. Inside to AI. AI, nice look at the basket.
Oh.
Off the rim, no good. Good position by Dotson with the rebound. Looks back inside, get it. She's open. Over to Page. Page has pace.
Natalie, we're on the Natalie watch.
Lena Stopp.
Natalie
over to AI.
Page.
AI, another look at the basket.
Oh.
And it gets stuck. Jump ball, possession, Chargers. The referee showing off his athleticism.
I was pretty impressed with that young lady that she tried.
She gave it a good college try, didn't she?
She got halfway up the net.
75-32, minute 50 to go in the game. Chargers setting up their offense over to Doan, back to Jones. Tori Smith looks inside, skip pass over to Doan. Doan goes to attack the basket, over to the corner to Wright. Good look at the basket, air ball no good. Rebound, Elena Stopp.
She swarmed down there.
Then ball stolen from her by Wright. Over to Jones, who finishes with the layup.
She turned around. There's nothing but Memorial girls.
Right. Stops, bring it over to Page. Page
all right,
has
Natalie.
a chance inside Stevens. Stevens from the free throw line. Rebound no good. Rebound AI. On the ground. Jump ball.
What grades? AI.
AI's a sophomore.
Sophomore. A lot of young players on this team.
5'8" sophomore. Page going to inbound the ball. Over to AI. Has it blocked. Rebound Stevens with the putback. Count it.
7 for 9 for 14 points.
Right place, right time there.
77-34. 53 seconds to go in the game.
Well, I see the owners of the Horseshoe Inn up by Salina's sitting over here beside us.
3-ball Jones, count it.
Rooting the Lady Tigers on. Glad to see them down here.
Dotson over to Stop over to Page. Inside to Stevens. Pumps and goes. He's going to attack the basket. Blocked.
They're doing a lot more stuff tonight than we've seen. They look a lot more confident, a lot more relaxed.
A little more freedom. Inside to Page. Page out to Dotson. Dotson, stop. Shoot. To Page for 3.
Yes! Oh, wow.
Rebound, Stevens. Stevens left hand, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Going to go to the Lady Chargers.
Oh.
Go on there.
So close.
We were hoping.
77-37, 15 seconds to go in the game. The Chargers trying to conserve some time.
Hats off to them for
playing all the way through.
Yes.
8 seconds to go. Skip over to Kendricks for 3. Air ball no good. Rebound right. Blocked by Stevens. And that's going to be the ball game. The Lady Tigers win 77-37. They're going to advance to the regional finals here at the TMAC Saturday at 2.
77-37.
Great game there by the Lady Tigers to advance to the finals. So guaranteed a spot in the area.
So where are we going to be next?
Tomorrow we will be at Holland Hall watching Tahlequah Tiger boys play Collinsville. And
what time's tip-off?
Tip-off's at
6 p.m.
So we'll probably be going live about 5:40, 5:45. So be looking for us then.
Yeah. We've split with them. Collinsville's ranked number 6. THS ranked number 11. We beat them once. They beat us once. So we're looking for a very, very hard-fought game. And we wish the Tigers the best of luck. And anything else we want to say?
Well, Kelly's slowly texting me stats. We got 8 for 11, 16 points, career high for the Laurinado, 6 rebounds. A good night for her, very good night for her. I've got this little pop-up thing telling me he's still texting me.
Outstanding game tonight by all of them.
Yeah, it was really good to see some of those younger players get out there and do some good things and not look like freshmen.
Absolutely.
Good for them. So 15 points for Carson Gilbert. And I believe she had another game earlier in the year where she had double digits. So that's her second double-digit game. 4 assists and 2 steals for her. But we're going to sign off, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night on the Green Country Sports Network.